Here's a railroad tie wall we put up today. This is my building site for my new house. But what we do, you see we offset them each about 1 inch or so. Although the wall's tilting pretty badly over here, we got a few railroad ties pieces supporting it. And this will all be filled in with soil in a few days. And what we do is the bottom railroad tie, you drill 2 half-inch holes, about a foot from each end, and you put a 3-inch piece of rebar in. And the following railroad ties, you drill a 12-inch hole and put a 12-inch piece of rebar on each end. So each of these 8 or 9 foot pieces of railroad tie have 2 half-inch pieces of rebar, 12 inches long, kind of tying the whole thing together. You can see up here, pushed in there flush. And once it's all done, it's going to be great. That's Jordan finishing up pulling our stakes and our line. We stayed right on the lot line here. And we had a neighbor who had a sump pump pit on my property. And rather than make enemies or cause any hassle, we actually went around it with railroad ties and went up high enough so he's got access to it when he needs it. Then we're going to put like topsoil on top of this, like 6 inches of topsoil on top of these ties after we put a weed barrier on there. But that protects the sump pump pit, and also it makes like my lot line's not even been intruded on. Once I get the topsoil, no one's going to know the difference. Again, here's the rest of the way. It goes back about 168 feet. It's an awful lot of railroad ties. We put about 100 railroad ties in here. Fortunately, it was 60 degrees outside. I had 2 people helping, and they did most of the lifting. I did the drilling and some of the hammering of the rebar into the ties to tie everything together, and it worked out pretty good. And what do you think of that, Jordan? How do you like that work?
Absolutely love it.
See, he's kind of an animal. He likes hard work. I don't, but when you're young, I guess you like that kind of stuff.
Nothing like hard work makes the food worth it in the belly.
Yeah, there you go. No. And here, the swamp, we actually, that's my little lake from all the rain we've been having. Record rain this year. And we had trees. We had to drag all the tree branches all there and cut them up and drag them to my lot line. And there's more back there dying and more there. And we're going to get either a shredder or just haul them down to landfill, and they'll shred them up into bark chips. So that's the way it is. July 2nd, 3/15, 2014. And there's Brian going in his car. He helped too. That was great. But we're done for today. Now we need a few days of dry weather, and if we get dry weather, we'll be good to go. We'll probably put 1 more row of railroad ties here because we can actually raise our soil level about 4 feet on this side, 3.5 to 4 feet. So once we get some fill put in here, we'll take some, maybe put some more, one more row of ties up perhaps. Jordan's pulling on our last lot line stake, and we're good to go.
All right.